Hello. 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 If anyone can hear me, hello. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Um Oh boy, it has been one of those days. Yeah, Phil was way first. I don't know how Phil knew I was going to stream. I have been trying to get this stream to work for 2 hours. It's been one of those days. I mean, I think everyone who's currently here streams. But if anyone's listening to this that doesn't stream, some days your whole thing hates you. And trying to turn this laptop that is quite old and isn't designed for this and has been really run through the ringer with Sims custom content and crap for the last however many years, it's not been the ideal streaming setup, and trying to force it into that role has been nothing short of disastrous. And I wanted to just chill out. I wanted to be on stream 2 hours ago. I've just been fighting with this thing to get it to function. And you might be asking me, hey Orbit, if you just wanted to chill out, why the heck are you playing Distance? And the answer to that is it's one of the very few games that OBS is recognizing through game capture right now. Celeste didn't work, Garfield Kart didn't work. I can't get other games to work, so we're doing Distance today. I don't know why some games are able to be recognized and some are not. This is what I got. Welcome to Tom, Kagari, Dino. Welcome. I'm going to try to make this a decent stream still. Yeah, see, window capture works when it's like a regular window, but also window capture didn't like that I was trying to capture full screen programs. And so, is what it is. But we're gonna play Distance today. This is one of the games that OBS actually was fine with. So we're just gonna play it. I don't know what any of these levels are anymore, so I'll just play this one. It's been one of those days. There's been several games that I tried to play today. Oh, I wasn't even looking, because I think my audio levels for the game are a little bit low. There were several games I wanted to play today that I tried to get to work that were just like not happening, pal. So, is what it is. Distance time. Hope you guys are all having a good day, though. Good weekend. I don't remember this stage at all. It's sick. This is a sick stage. Oh, whoops. I should have gone up there. Okay. Oops. Whoopsies. Rutro Raggy. So console games might be... I mean, I was already doing a lot of console games and hoping to do even more console games, but they might be also less technically limiting for right now as well. And then there's less things for this laptop to have to worry about, you know? The laptop doesn't have to worry about running a game and OBS at the same time if I only had one time recorded on this stage. So I just got gold my first run, and then I was like, yep, good enough. Or what? We'll retry that. But yeah, hopefully on a lot of my solo streams, we'll just stick to some console games. Yeah, Tom, whatever, pal. Whoops. I mean, you're good at this game. You're a good gamer guy. I don't know. I was kind of starting to line up a bunch of collabs for this month, and now I'm like, is this computer going to be able to handle that? But also, okay, I do need to do a barrel roll. I can't really upgrade my setup because I'm just visiting here. And we have really no assurance as to what's going to happen on either end. So, doesn't feel intelligent to start upgrading my setup a whole bunch if I don't even know for sure where that setup is going to be located. And then I have even more stuff to transport. Yeah, no. So I'm not really intending to do that. Okay. This course is super fun. This is a fun stage. Whoops. Okay. I actually have Dennis gifted me Big Rigs Racing dyno, so I do have that. Maybe that'll be one of the games that'll actually function with this rig. Whoops. You love flippy stages? Agreed. Agreed. And Tron-y stages. I'm a big fan of the Tron-looking ones. I mean, that's what drew me to the game in the first place was, oh, some of these stages look like Tron. And that's like my favorite art style ever is that Tron Legacy look. It's like my favorite looking movie ever. So I was a big fan of the fact that this kind of looked like that when I picked it up. I did not realize how much art style variety there was going to be in this game. Oh, geez. There's got to be like ways to just do this a little bit faster, but right now I just wanted to have like a nice clean run. Just going as, oh, I wasn't even looking. I was gonna set my new record there. And then I just decided to stop paying attention to what I was doing. Is the frame rate like bad? You're hesitantly curious about Tron Ares. You know what? I hadn't even heard about it until Alicia and I just went to a movie the other day, and I saw a poster for it, and I was like, what? New Tron? I mean, I don't trust anything that any production company puts out nowadays, much less Disney, but like you said, what the heck, dude? Like you said, curious. Curious. That's a good word for what it is. And at least the theaters around here seem to do a cheaper deal on Tuesdays for tickets. And so, like, that's something theaters used to do. where I originate as well. But I don't really think it's much of a thing anymore. Either way, cheaper deals on Tuesdays kind of means that a little bit more accessibility to actually getting to see some movies together. So that's definitely one I'm thinking of. I don't know when it comes out, mind you. Okay. Yeah, we're losing some. We're lagging a little bit. I'm gonna definitely lower some graphics settings here in a sec. Okay. Hey! Diamond alert! We got a diamond over here. How are you subscribed? Fustra, thank you for the subscription. How did you do that? I don't even have access to the like earnings page anymore. I don't know how that works. Oh. I hope they refund you guys or something, because it's bullshit. Either way, I do appreciate the support you guys give me. It means a lot. So, hopefully that helps, at least. I don't know. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. We can probably do faster. Yeah, maybe that's how it works, is like anyone who was subbed when I like stopped it, like gets still that amount of time or something as a sub when I return to the program. Because like I'm not worried about being able to get back on affiliate. Like I have the most supportive community here on Twitch. You guys are awesome, and I'm sure that if I wanted back in, I would be able to get the requirements pretty easily nowadays. Oh right, I was gonna fix the frame rate issue. This game is struggling right now, but this is already not a great run anyways. I kind of had a little bit of a goof up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that didn't work. 119. Oh, I was only 3 seconds behind. I have to because I'm not allowed to earn any money while I'm here, Fustra. They made that very clear. That I was not allowed to make any money of any kind. The border people were pretty specific about that. So I was like, well, I make money almost every month on Twitch. Like, I don't want to risk that mattering, especially for something I just want to do for fun anyways. You know. Let's see if it runs a little nicer now. Sorry, Tom. I guess you're gonna have to come on to distance now and beat my time. I'm giving you all the tips right now on how to do it, man. Look at this. Just do as I do. Look at this. Just don't do what Dino does and do what I do, and you'll be fine. Distance has really been one of these games where it's just like, it seems like no matter how long I step away from it, when I come back, it's just like riding a bike. I don't know that the controls that I have set up will ever leave my muscle memory. Okay. That wasn't smooth. It wasn't the worst. Okay. I mean, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Where does that put me? Tied with many, many people for 855th. That's true. Tom, you can have a break. Yeah, we did some decorating. Yeah, Spider-Man over here, Evgeny Malkin over there. We're still kind of, fixing up this room a little bit. I'm very much still a Canadian. Yes, Shustra. That moved me up 163 spots. Just that tiny adjustment in time there. So I'm not confident I can do any better than that. But what if I just really go try hard mode on this run? Usually going really try hard mode makes me worse. Yeah, that was rough. But that was pretty smooth. Okay. Minute adjustments. No, okay. You know what? Different level. Needs a life-size cutout of Garfield. Yeah, I was trying to think of how to incorporate Garfield. We did see that Garfield plush. Tom, I don't know if you saw. I sent it to you on Discord. We saw a plush at Walmart. I think it's still there. I'm not doing Inferno. I'm here to chill out. Remember at the start of the stream where I was saying literally everything went wrong for me today and I just wanted to chill out? Now you're telling me to do Inferno? Bruh. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, Tom? You come onto my live stream and you insult me like this? For real? Unbelievable. I mean, this is a cool stage too. I'm sure that like this already feels like one with like skippity dippities, you know what I mean? This feels like a skippity dippity stage. Because the road itself is too simple, I feel, to justify it so far. Uh-oh. Whoops. I'm just asking to buy that Garfield canvas print I showed you. Yeah, that would be awesome. That thing looked cool. I screenshotted it, I think. Okay. Wait, that's the whole stage? Oh, there's skippity dippities. Tom, you beat me on this one too, man. You beat me on this one too. How you doing today, Clint? How's it going? Restart. I feel like the game still runs a little bit weird. Is the volume good, though? Is everything decent auditorily? Sonically? Dude, that's what this game does, Tom. Every time I play this game, all of my friends list goes on to distance. It's just the distance effect. I don't know what it is, man. This game, something, it has a slice of something special. Oh, buddy, I gotta figure out how to do that. Speaking of cars, what about cars? When's our next Rocket League co-stream? When I check to see if Rocket League is one of the games that OBS wants to work with, then I'll let you know. This poor laptop, man. It's like, why are you doing this to me? What have I done? What have I done to make you punish me so? And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to have fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable, and it's like, it's not. It's not enjoyable. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. And I'm like, I don't want to turn it off. And it's like, turn it off. That was the conversation me and my laptop had earlier. This is fun. That's a fun section there. But yeah, I installed Celeste, and I tried that. Nope, didn't happen. Didn't work. Why is the diamond logo so low res, too? That looks weird. No, I don't think you need to practice, Sarah, because I'm bad. So you and I will line up, and Clint and Phil will line up. It'll make a lot of sense, actually. That would be a pretty good game. I'm almost positive I'm worse than you, Sarah. Oh, Tom. Oh. It sucks to suck, man. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this to you, but I did in fact do it to you. That doesn't get me on the... Oh, I must be close. You kidding me? This ain't right. I'm not even on the top 1,000. Get on now. Yes. The distance effect. Never fails. There's got to be a skip. There ought to be. But I don't think there's any wings on this stage, so it's not going to be an easy skip by any means. Okay. 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 Okay, restart. Must be off for a few hours. Okay, bye. I won't be live anymore. Have a good day, Dino. Have a good one, man. Tribo. Dude, Tribo... Trybaby is such a legend. Triboo jump scare over there. What an awesome dude. If anyone doesn't follow Tribo, anyone in my community who's not as into distance, he's still a super chill dude. So he's still super fun to watch. So, gets my recommendation. I don't want to do this level anymore. biggest baby around. I didn't know Tribo was even here. I completely ignored his original message, and I just saw Tom mention him, and I was like, boy, Tribo's a legend. Good old Tri-Baby. Okay. Do you want to know something silly about Epicenter? Sure. Why not? I only get this tiny little chat box on the laptop. So sometimes I only get to see a couple chat messages at a time. So I will try to find it if I miss it. Because I'm doing whatever this level is now. It's giving me like System Shock vibes so far. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Jump off the road and essentially fly to the end. Infinite boost means giga skip. So that's how people are getting like 40-second times, but you need to know what direction to jump, Tribo. And your boy does not know which direction to jump. Just not gonna happen. We're trying to populate this room with items, specifically ones with sound dampening properties. Click down-ish. Thanks, man. That's gonna help me loads, dude. But hopefully the reverberance starts to go down as we continue to add new items to the room. I do apologize for how rough the audio is. I have barely been paying attention to this stage. I'm really thinking about looking at Tribo's replay. You know? Oh, that's the worst time I've ever had here. Nice. Oh, I'm already better than Tom, though. I gotta get the diamond here yet, but first. No, the plant is living with Dino. There will be Discord updates when requested, but the plant is not here right now. For anyone who's missed out on the Orbit Crush lore, I'm currently visiting my wife's family in the United States. And so that's why I'm no longer affiliate. That's why the setup's different. That's why the stuff is weird. That's Tom, I made a command for it. Someone doesn't pay attention to the Discord. Jeez. I made a command that has a cooldown, so I will still do frog facts. Where's my book? Charlie, where's my book? Can you come look with me, Charlie? Charlie, where's the frog book? We found it. We found it. I look taller in this room? What is it with people? Hi, Cass. Welcome. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's frog time. It's frogs and toads time, chat. We're actually most of the way through this book. I think we already read this front. Oh, well, I'll read both. I'll read both. So, everyone, shh. We're gonna read. Charlie's munching on his bone. Sorry. Warning colors. This is an American publication. I see. So, poison dart frogs are some of the most colorful of all frogs. These frogs secrete a poisonous toxin from their skin. Their bright colors serve as a warning to predators not to eat them. Dart frogs get their name because the indigenous people of South America would rub the tips of their blow darts on the backs of these frogs to make their blow darts deadly. Only 4 species of dart frogs are toxic enough to be used for poison darts. So that's just a little bit of information for any of you planning on creating poison darts. That's you're gonna have to be pretty picky about what kind of frog you use. Dennis, thank you for illustrating why you cannot just spam the frog command. Thank you for doing that for me, you imbecile. Okay, so some interesting stuff, some colorful frogs. I don't have a hydrate command, and in the chaos of trying to get everything to work, I also don't have water. So, I mean, Leisha's not here. She'll never know. She'll never know that I didn't stay hydrated. I just did the bit. I love doing that bit where I walk away and just leave you guys here. I think it's super funny. That said, doing it twice in a row, I think may annoy the viewers here. Oh, and now Phil has clipped me saying an incriminating thing. So you know what? I actually don't care if I annoy you guys then, if you're going to threaten me, Cass. So I'm just, you know what? I'm going to let Dennis keep typing in increasingly stupid commands, and I'm going to go get some water. See me going? Turn this kind of left. My Dennis. Oh. Okay. There. Oh, I have to remake the Dennis command. You're right. I gotta do that. Where did I put my I put my headphones over here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Who's ready for video games? I know I am. I know I know I am. I'm ready for video games. What was I doing? I was doing this. I was gonna go on to this and just like copy off of Tribo real quick. I've already diamonded it. Like, how much does it matter? How much does it matter? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter at all, Tribo. It doesn't even kind of matter. However, what's this submarine doing? I don't do a skip anyways. You're just like trying to trick me into doing a skip you don't even want to attempt. I've lived on Earth almost my whole life. This is not what it looks like. I already missed one of the boosties. Oh, this is skippable. I don't have to be doing any of this. Wait, was that actually... Hold on. Okay. So I say nope to the... Okay, hold on. Oh, I have wings. Hold on. Yo. Okay. You have to execute it right. Okay. Restart level. Restart level. I have ideas. And I don't know which of them I already did when I played this level however long ago I played this level. Yo, okay. Oh, this is skippable as well. Whoops. And more skippable stuff. Okay. Huh. Well, you know what? I better just play through the course so I actually know what I'm up against. Another skippable loop-de-loop. Okay, none of that is necessary. Even kind of. This level loves loop-de-loops. I'm not a supporter of loop-de-loops. Is that the submarine I saw earlier? Okay. That actually wasn't that far off of my time before. And I died a bunch. What are you talking about my shoes for? Okay. Okay. So basically, the strategy with this stage is skip everything. Just... Oh. I don't know how I'm missing SpongeBob references, man. That's how you know I must be, like, upset today. I'm like, my brain is skipping over SpongeBob references. Jeez. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, there was an actual road I could take? Whoops. Oh no, how do I fix that? Okay. Oh, this is way too close up. There we go. Oh. Okay, I'm not even gonna deny that, actually. I am a Velcro kind of guy. I wish it was, like, socially acceptable. To wear Velcro as an adult. Okay, I just like going down here. This is easier. Okay. That skips so much of the stage, actually. Okay, you can't go... Going... Oh! Okay. I think I have my strategy figured out. I think I know what I'm gonna do. And will it get me a diamond? Probably not. I mean, I'm guessing past orbit. I mean, it seemed like he had a pretty decent time, so I'm guessing he put in a lot of effort already on this stage. And more than anything, past orbit's probably just offended that I don't even remember playing this level. But at the same time, I really don't remember. Oh, come on. Okay. What's the smoothest way around this? Just over a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, that is best. And then over here, I feel like what's best is hitting this thing. And then just staying on this road. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. I love how regular and normal and earthy this stage is. You guys remember how this is what Earth looks like? Okay. Half decent start here. And this course is mostly just like a straight line. When you actually think about it, like if you really think about it, kind of like a metaphor for life. No! Oh, that would have been my best time. That would have been it. Okay. Orbit wears Crocs in sports mode. I have never worn a Croc in my life, but yeah, that would be awesome. You guys are gonna be disgusted, actually. I'm the type of person who only, like, whenever they buy a new pair of shoes, I'm gonna probably lose followers, but I've been losing followers pretty consistently over the past couple months, so I might as well start some drama. I'm the type of person who, when they buy a new pair of shoes, they tie them just a little bit too loose, but like mostly you wouldn't notice, and I never tie them again. I just slide them on. No joke. That is actually what I do. So, just saying. I am that lazy. It's the step up from just buying slip-on shoes. Is treating regular shoes as though they're slip-ons. I don't think I quite made it. Oh, that's my best time. 117. That puts me at 125th, and I'm still not diamond, bro. Slip-ins for life. Oh man. Okay. Apparently, I'm actually right in line with with most of the people in chat. I guess I attract a certain kind of person. Yo, time one, set it and forget it. Thanks, Tom. Okay, we can do a little bit better. We can do a little bit better. I don't know how much I can really push myself on this stage. I feel like I've mostly gotten as good as it's gonna get. So any improvement we see now, I think, is gonna be pretty marginal at best, and so I don't know if it's really worth it to keep going for this, but how did I not hit that? But okay. How did I not hit that? What the heck? I feel like I hit that. I improved again, though, by another decent step. 112th now. Still not top 1,000. I mean, sorry, still not diamond. I'm 112th. I don't think that's in the top 1,000. Okay. I can do this. I don't know what the diamond time is, so I don't know that I can do this. I have no reason to believe I can do this. Like, diamond time might be ridiculous. I feel like even 110 is not realistically in my skill set. been another standard run. I don't think I've really done anything particularly well or particularly bad. Ah, okay. Darn it. Wait. You gotta start banning people. What's going on with the lizard? What's lizard? What's going on? I don't understand. Am I having like an aneurysm right now? Is this a meme I missed? I miss most memes. Miss most memes. That's fun. That's alliteration. Oh, I don't like brain rot though. It's all so bad. Like it's like just. I was talking about this with Leisha. It's like a parabola of entertainment. How. Oh, jeez. Well, that's not going to help when I finally stream the Spider-Man game for Sega Genesis. But anyways, I was like, you know, special effects and music production and entertainment, it just kept getting better and better and better. And game design and graphics and visual elements of games and of movies, it just kept growing and growing and growing. And we were just like, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. And then at some point in like 2016, we had reached the pinnacle a couple years prior to that, and then it started the downward decline of now the things that people spend the most time watching on their phone is like some meme of a dog poorly cut out and slapped on top of an unrelated JPEG with a caption that's in like the most basic font possible slapped on top. And it's like that's what people are spending their time watching now. And like garbage games that are like just slapped together that have like no polish or anything. It's just the de-evolution. Rushed special effects by these giant corporations that care less about making a good movie and more about just like getting it out on a deadline. So like these horrible uncanny valley special effects that are so common now. Like, I don't know what happened, man. Movies were getting so good. How did we mess that up? They were getting so good, man. What's going on with... there is a new Pixar movie coming out called Hoppers. There is a lizard, I suppose, that's pressing a button that says lizard multiple times. I told Dennis that I'm not saying yes when he proposes because of these stupid memes. My Dennis. You mostly watch indie animation now? Man, I don't know what happened to me, man. What happened in my life that now I'm freaking like a gaming Let's Play Twitch page. It's weird, because like my dream has been and always will be to make like film stuff, like movies and shows and stuff. But man, I don't know how I'm supposed to have the time. I was pursuing it so hard, and then like, just life happens, man. It sucks. That said, there are really good things in my life, so I can't complain too much. I have a wife, and she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. But that's kind of mostly what I got going for me. So, did I diamond it? Yes. What other terms should you ban, Cass? I feel like you've opened the floodgates, Dennis. Okay, we got the diamond. And Tom is not, frankly, it's not even close. Tom. I think you gotta at least revisit this one. Shaming Tom after he's been super supportive on these last several streams. Just like, come on, man. That's almost sad. I actually feel bad for you. With that kind of a score. No. All jokes aside, Tribo, come on, man. Tribo, you gotta revisit this stage. Nephilim's not here. Nephilim, come on. Nephilim, come on, man. What is this? Oh my goodness, is this one of the Minecraft movie songs? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask, Cass. I'm not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask. Okay, we got a couple diamonds today already. There's a workshop version. I'm gonna trust that it's probably really good, and I'm not gonna go through all the effort to to actually check. Whoa, that's the... Oh, here, I'll make it believable. Okay, guys, I'm just quickly looking up Tribo's score on the workshop version of that stage. Clackety, clackety, clackety. Whoa! And I'm quickly going back to the levels. Okay. That was incredible. That was incredible. My life will likely never be the same again. I know. It's crazy. Oh. Incredible. What do you mean incredible? Okay, Harry Osborn, take it easy. Take it easy, Harry. Your father died because he's a dumb dingus, Harry. Wait. Is there a path there? How's your little duck doing? I uninstalled him. He was annoying. I was like, get out of here, dude. Got rid of him. Said nope. Just buildings? Okay. Kind of looked like a path though, didn't it? This level blows. I'm gonna hate this. This is one of those. It's one of those levels. Ones where you can't just jump over everything and use your wings. You gotta actually like, because you can't even. Oh, now I can jump. Whoops. My child required me to watch a lot of advertisements to feed it. So yeah, I got rid of them. It's like, forget it. I'm not watching that. Okay, I might have to do some grip flight shenanigans. I think we're looking at a level where I have to do some grip flight shenanigans. To this ambient house music. Okay. It's not particularly long. Okay. Well, it kept asking for worms, and it's like I had one worm, and then I fed it to him. He's like, "Got any worms? No, I don't have any worms." Anyways. All right, I can't jump. So the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bop, bop, bop. Got any grapes?" The man said, "No, we just sell lemonade. It's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Why don't you have a glass?" And the duck said, "I'll pass." And then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, until the very next day, bop, 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 bop. I so badly wanted to do a deathcore cover of that song. I was working on it at one point, but that's the thing with how my brain works, is if I stop working obsessively on a project for more than one day, I never want to return to it ever again. So so that's cool. That's the one thing I really like about my my creative brain. Like, I have an idea for a video that I want to make, just to like get back into like just get my practiced again, like sort of work those sort of video creation muscles I haven't had to work in a long time. And I have this idea that I think would really work well. I don't think it'd be hard to make, and I kind of like have a bit of a shot list in my head, and like what would I need to do to make this good. Not even necessarily something I would publicly post, just like a practice video. But if I do not make that video in the next couple weeks, and if once I start making it, I have to take a break of any kind, it will not get finished. That is just how it works for Ol Orbi. So. Wasn't even trying to do it that time, Tom. Okay, there's a way to skip this. I could tell. Doing some testaroonies, you know? I'm starting to think I'm not going to be able to bother with skipping that. I'm starting to think I'm just not going to do this stage. That's what I'm starting to think. I give up a lot easier than most distance players, I think. I don't feel any sort of shame in ditching a level I don't like. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Subscribe to Orbit Crash. Peter. Hold on. No. Right. Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco. The poison that kills Cusco. And another thing. I never liked your spinach puffs. This level is lame. The Andy's bedroom stage isn't doing it for me. Okay. Whoops. Okay. You know what? Since I'm trying to get myself canceled today anyways, earlier I tried the shoe thing. Here's attempt number 2. Patrick Warburton? Hot take? I love Hoodwinked. I love it. Like, not just, oh, it's kind of fun. Oh, it's kind of different. Not even like in like a respectful way like that. Like, I genuinely, I love it. It's one of my favorite animated films type love. Oh, what the heck? You're selling, you're selling Dennis? Tom, you don't like, you guys all like Hoodwinked too? I have been told so many times throughout my life that that's just the stupidest take because Hoodwinked is garbage. So many people have told me that. Oh my goodness, I found my people! Yes! I love that movie! This is such a goofy stream. Oh man. Oh, you know what we think about loop-de-loops here on the Orbit Crush channel. Whoa! Honestly, I really want to rewatch it again. Like, I've watched that movie so many times. Now, like, if someone were to watch Hoodwinked 2 and think that that's what I'm talking about, then I would get it. I still actually have some love for Hoodwinked 2, even though it's not nearly the same movie that Hoodwinked 1 is. I have some love for it because Leisha actually gave it to me as a gift. She got me the DVD because she knew I was a big fan of the first one, and she was like, have you ever seen the second one? And I was like, nope. And she was like, well, here it is. It's a thing. Yes, Phil! Yes! Oh, I love the Hoodwinked love. I want to salute you guys. That's a bow, not a salute. Salute you guys for the Hoodwinked support. When the squirrel drinks the coffee, that's peak cinema, bro. I love that movie. It's so, and it's like got that whodunit like mystery vibe going on. It's so unique. Shrek 2 is phenomenal. Shrek is actually what my brother and I use, or have used, throughout our lives a lot as a rating scale. because Shrek 1 has this like icon status. Very few things manage to live up to Shrek 1. So if something is like iconic, like one of the best movies you ever seen, you give it a Shrek 1 rating. Shrek 2 is awesome. It's great. It's really, really good, right? It tells a compelling story. Animation is top notch. Shrek 2 is great. So we use that for if a movie is very good. Then Shrek 3. Shrek 3 is about as average nothing burger of a movie as can possibly exist. It doesn't do anything particularly well. And so, like, it's just a meh. Like, if a movie's just meh and it's not really worth watching, you slap it with the Shrek 3. Then, Shrek 4 is one of the worst movies I have ever seen. And so, if a movie is one of the worst movies you've ever seen, you give it Shrek 4. It's a good rating system. Very good. It's served us well for all these years. That was not a good run. Shrek 5 can't possibly exist. You like Shrek 4? There's nothing redeemable about Shrek 4. It's a depressing slog of a movie. Easily Shrek 4 is worse. Red Gerbils, you still here? Clint, you still here? He'll back me up. He has the exact same opinion. Shrek 4 is abysmal. It's terrible. I hate Shrek 4. Oh, unwatchable. It does have the do the roar. That's like the only joke in that movie, I think, though. It's just a depressing film.
Hey, Magic.
No, this is AI. This is AI, Phil. Guaranteed. It's not AI. It's not. Oh. No! No, you can't just put Zendaya in everything and expect it to be good. That's not... You can't just put... It's like Chris Pratt at this point. You can't just do that. No, we're just gonna, I just gotta purge. Okay, this is a distance live stream. Oh, okay. I'm not going to talk about Spider-Man. That one actually would get me canceled. But hey, look, he's right there. What's this? What's this stage? I need something to distract myself from Shrek 5. I mean, that doesn't exist. Do I hate Spider-Man? Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. I'm actually starting to question if that's true, but so far, just based on nostalgia, he has held the #1 spot for my entire life. He still remains as my #1. Certainly my favorite superhero costume. But I am starting to question if Spider-Man is actually my favorite superhero, or if I just say that because of nostalgia. See, Tom... Yeah, whatever. I didn't come here to have drama. Okay? We came here to have a good time. I had a rough enough day as it was without having drama. Oh, you know what? I remember this stage. Yep. Tom, take from that what you will. Take from that what you will. It's all good. It's your call. No drama, okay. Exactly. Exactly. Oops. I love you too, Tom. Love you guys. Just after we had that bonding moment about Hoodwinked too, like that's just rough. You actually could have shortened the message though, Tom. There was a more concise way of wording the truth. Oh, right. I remember this stage. This stage sucks. Sorry, Luminous, or what, Luma, whatever. I'm sure that you're a great stage. I just don't want to do you right now. Oh, that sounded weird. Oh, I remember this stage too. I don't want to do that. What stage is fun, Tom? Don't say Inferno. Oh, okay, you said Inferno. Fine. I hate everything, including anything Marvel, including Spider-Man. Is that the running theory? Okay. Oh, right. I don't remember this stage at all. I love a lot of Marvel stuff. Just not any of the movies made in the past 10 years. Just, you know, the most successful stuff. It's such a bloated mess, dude. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. This is not what my channel's about. It's not what my channel's about. This is a happy, positive place. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Now, as long as I can just avoid talking about Marvel anymore for the remainder of this stream, I'm set. I'm good to go. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I'm doing Inferno because literally anything would be more fun than talking more about Marvel. So. And I'm glad. Here's the thing. I want to be very clear about something. I have no, like, dislike for, or, like, I don't want to argue the quality of Marvel stuff. Like, you guys like it, that's awesome, right? Like, that's a success. You know, whatever makes you happy, great. I just don't like it, and so, yeah. Oh my goodness, how many times am I gonna do this wrong? Okay. Now here I gotta... did it the wrong way! Big fan of marble. Like marbles? Like, little balls that roll around? Little... What are they made of? They're made of glass, hey? Marbles? I just recently learned about the concept of marble runs, actually, Tribo. Like today. It seems fascinating. Not glass hay. When did that become a thing? Oh, I see. You're still making fun of hay as in H-E-Y. I was asking you guys if they're made of glass. Jeez, you guys are critical of me today. Man, I thought that Twitch streaming was supposed to be just like constant praise. Whatever happened to that? What is this, a Tom stream? What is this? Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Phil. I see how it is. Whoops. The mockery has been intense today. It's been intense. I'm about to become a try-baby over here. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cass. If I could post the emoji getting Thanos snapped right now, I would. Well, I'm glad you don't have that kind of power. I'm glad you don't get that option. Oops. You know what I was... You know the word I was saying. I said intense, not intense. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know if the Try-Baby is in the Orbit Discord. I don't have any... I've been working on it. I've made 3 commands so far. I've been a busy guy, Cass. I've been a busy guy. I'm a busy fella right now. My life is sort of topsy-turvy at the moment. Where am I supposed to go? Not in here. I'll tell you that right now. Not in there. Phil just pretends that the command works. Nice. Yeah, I really am not sure. Yes, we know the Dennis command doesn't work, Dennis. I'm sorry. There was never a chair command, anyways. There never was a chair command. Oh my goodness. Okay. These are some long pages. We'll read the first side here. Defense. Many animals eat frogs. Well, that's a bummer. That's a rough line to start on, chat. That's tough. Many animals eat frogs. Frogs and toads have developed many ways to defend themselves from predators. Camouflage is an excellent defense, but many frogs use other methods as well. The tomato frog pulls itself up and secretes a toxin that numbs the mouth and eyes of a predator. Oh, we'll read the full page. The common toad rises up on its legs to make itself look big and threatening. Some frogs, such as this yellow-bellied toad, play dead when they are afraid. Many predators avoid eating dead things. All right, have a good one, Tribo. Here's some frogs as you leave. Get a good look at those. Actually, most of them are toads, but you get the gist. Have a good one. More like Bibo, am I right? Anyways. Yeah, that's enough Inferno. I don't know how much longer I'll go. A little bit longer. Back to the regular levels. Back to real levels. Back to actually fun levels. What's digital? What is that? But yeah, I'm hoping that I can actually start, doing some streams a bit more consistently, and maybe actually, even though we're not affiliate anymore, try to grow the channel a little bit, so that when we do come back, we're bigger and better and fancy and all that. So gonna keep trying, gonna keep working at it, making sure that these streams are as entertaining as they can be with the current equipment and resources that I have available to me. Uh-oh. I whoopsied. I did a rut-row. Ooh, we got some platforming going on. Some Crash Bandicoot moments going on here. Whoops. Not much of a gap to work with there. Have the reverberations gotten any better, chat? Is it still super echoey? Like, I think it is. I'm confident that it is. But it'd be nice if it got a little bit better. Like, marginally. This is a fun stage. This is a good time. Okay. So it's still really bad. That sucks. I mean, I don't have the right kind of microphone for this sort of an arrangement. On top of the fact that this is just not a good room for this kind of a thing. But we're gonna put up some curtains. That should help. And hopefully just sort of populate this room a little bit more with objects and trinkets to just try to help it a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect. But at least if I can get to a point where it's somewhat listenable for people. Like it's not a chore to listen to the live streams, that would be good. It's kind of the aim right now. Okay. That went pretty smoothly. Uh-oh. That didn't. You're charging your Steam Deck now? Hop on and redeem yourself on some of these levels? Poor Tom. Poor Tom, man. That sucks that he has to play video games. How does he deal with all these issues? Yeah, my hiatus lost me 4 followers. So there's been a bit of a purge going on. Honestly, even over the couple months before that, I was. You're all 4 of them? Phil, why do you have so many Twitch accounts? And why were so many of them following me? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, The Purge, like the movie, Lotus? Have you ever seen the movie, The Purge? It's kind of been like that. So maybe if I hadn't murdered those 4 people, they'd still be following me on Twitch. But, you know, it is what it is. You do what you gotta do. Nice. I feel pretty good about this run. Nope, that was not my best. Still better than Tom, though, so. Phil, you followed me back. Phil. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you and your family this Christmas season. Okay. Wait, hi, Lotus. Welcome. Okay. There's something I can do. Samurai Tortoise has to come in here and raid me when my stream is an absolute disaster. Why would you do this to yourself and your followers? But thank you to Tort the Legend. Anyone who isn't following Tort is a dingus. So ensure that you are not a dingus by going over to Tort's page now and hitting that follow button. And welcome everybody to what has been a mess of a live stream. Okay. How was your stream, Tort? I feel like I noticed you were live when I was going live, and I was like, do I just not stream and watch Tort? And I was like, I should probably stream. So I did this instead. What were you playing? Okay. I was not paying attention to this run. Have I been doing well? Have I been doing well or not? Give it to me straight, chat. How bad has this run been? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not good. Not good. Oh man. Tort got a lot of shoutouts. I should probably put a cooldown on that. As I'm rebuilding my commands, it's been a bit of a mess. But thank you, Tort, for the raid, and thank you, Doom Daddy 17 for the follow. Big preach. Hope you enjoy your time here. Liza P today. So how many deaths? What was the death count on you today? I'm curious. Well, I appreciate that you think it looks great. It's I'm a Canadian, and I'm currently in the United States for an extended visit, and so this is not my usual equipment. I mean, the camera is, but the microphone's not, and the computer's not, and I'm normally I used to be an affiliate. I'm currently off-boarded from the affiliate program because I was told I could not make any money whatsoever while I was here visiting. And I was like, okay, got it, will do. So we're lacking some of my fancier features. But 53 for the main game. That doesn't even sound that bad. That doesn't even sound that bad, Tort. Yeah, if you guys don't follow Samurai Tortoise, do that because he's a super chill guy. I'm just trying to figure if there's a skip here I'm missing. Super chill guy. Recently been playing some Peak, some Liza P, but he plays a super cool variety of games. Much like, you know, none of the same games I stream, but much like on this channel, how you never really know what you're gonna get. He's got a good variety over there. Super good at Elden Ring and those kinds of games. Far better than I would be, that's for sure. It seems very impressive to me. There's gotta be something I'm missing. That or I'm just not particularly good at this stage. Nah, that couldn't be it. Oh, Slime Rancher. Okay, there's like one crossover. 4 attempts. And Punky is pretty good at games. Again, far better than I am. So if he thought it was going to be that hard, that's impressive. I might have to rewatch what you did. That game, because that's the one with you explained it to me. I was on your stream for one stream of it. You were fighting like these 3 sword people. Is that the same game? They were like whacking you with swords. I don't know how to describe things, apparently. I tried playing this, Tom, on the Asus Ally at one point. I actually thought it was pretty comfortable, but I don't think it would be good for like extended sessions. I remember there was one time after a long stream, I was kind of mad at a distance level, and I was like, I was getting away from my computer. Stream was done. And I was like, you know what? No, I want to try that level again. And Alicia was like, no, I want us to snuggle on the couch. And I was like, I have a solution for this where we can both get what we want. Turns out I wasn't any better at the stage, magically. But still. Oh, jeez. I don't even know if that's going to be faster to skip because we're driving down. Oh, but hold the phone. I might be able to skip that. The game where you get whacked with swords. The only one. The only game where you get whacked with swords. I don't think I'm supposed to just be flying off into space. Yes, I am. You know, I own Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And I played about 3 hours of it on Game Pass, and that's what got me to buy the game in the first place. I quite liked it. And I think that that is considered a Souls-like as well, right? That's sort of like lock-on, dodgy, methodical sort of combat. This level's too dark. I can't actually see what's happening. Is it clearer for you guys? Okay, when I'm on this side of the road, when I'm on the side of the road you're not supposed to be on, it's a little clearer. Okay. Thrillville off the rails is a Souls-like. Yeah. No, Dark Souls is a Thrillville off the rails like. Is actually what it is. Okay, apparently there's a big Thrillville off the rails fan base in chat right now. Big hype for Thrillville off the rails. How do people still have emotes? I genuinely don't understand. Lotus, how do you still have Orbit Crush emotes? Unless, like, the subscription benefits last until... Like, I don't even have access to those emotes. And I own they're my emotes. How do people have... I don't understand. How do you have the emotes? Yeah, it must be like the subscription must... Yeah, it must be like because people had paid for that service already, Twitch honors it until the subscription ends. But I can't even access the monetization pages on Twitch anymore. I can't access any of it. I don't even have those emotes. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. You guys are in a very premium club right now. That's hilarious to me. Okay. Oh, I wanted to up the brightness because I can't see what's happening on this stage. Wait, where is it? general? I think I'm just really dumb, and I probably just scrolled past it. Oh, here it is. Yep. It was that. It was that I was dumb. Bro doesn't even have his own emotes. Oh, this is something. This is a slice of something special, isn't it? Whoops. Whoops. Ruh-roh. Yeah, if anyone watching from Tort's channel there has never heard of this game, this is a really cool game called Distance. A lot of people on this channel are big fans of this game. It is weird. Okay, I want to know. I feel like this is very skippable. I was surprised Pikachu. Okay, I just need to figure out what direction it goes. Because this is straight. Oh, this is down to the left. And then it loops. It loops. Wait. Basically goes in like a full circle? Wait. Oh, it's like straight. Once you get to... Okay, yeah. Well, there's a lot of different artistic styles to this game, Tort. It's hard to describe it as just one thing. But basically it is parkour. Like, it's time trial gameplay. But the intention really is not to just drive on the course. The expectation is that you're going to be doing weird flips and stunts to skip stuff. Yeah, a driving platformer is a really fair assessment. Oh wait. Oh wait, it's right out of this tunnel that I want to go. No? Wait, what? I swear there's a skip here. It's to the right. I keep jumping to the left. It's to the right. Use cards to shoot guys. I don't have enough flying to do this. Car Celeste. Oh. What? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, this is doable. Rocket League is car soccer. Speaking of which, Phil, did you ever watch that red-green clip I posted on the Discord? I tagged you in it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grip fly it, genius. But also, just regular flight is basically the same deal. Okay. Neon White is super good, though, if y'all want another speed game. I might check that out. I've never actually heard of it. Phil. That's how little you think of me? That's how little you think of me, dude? Yeah, I mean, some people who play this game are just insane. I think I'm still top 300 in the world. Not to brag or anything. But like the people who are above me are untouchable as far as I'm concerned. Like I'm never really gonna exceed the point I've reached. And you'll see dev times out of 306. Bruh, why you gotta be this way? Ah, too hot. Yeah, it's crazy to watch the people who are actually like who live and breathe distance. It's wild. I'm decent. I'm decent. Like the levels I have good times on, you know, I worked hard and I figured out the routes and all that stuff. But really, the expectation is not that you're going to actually follow the course on pretty much 99.9% of the stages. They are expecting you to find a way to cheat it. And some people are really good at finding that. Whoops. Nah. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this successfully enough and repeatedly enough for this to be a valid skip. Yeah. Yeah, with these kinds of games, there's usually that like top just tiny percentage of the player base that's just like unimaginably good, but that skill leap from top 200 to top 100 is just like, it's nuts. The gap in between, you know? And a lot of the people who I've gotten to interact with via this game are top 50, you know, that kind of good. Got some boost back. Off into space. All right. Probably top 1% of all Celeste players ever. But the 0.9% that are ahead of me are miles ahead. Honestly, you're pretty dang good though. Okay. Oh shoot, I messed that up hard. All right. Ah. You know what? This stage is dumb. I don't know how many distance players there are total. Certainly don't know how many people really play the game. So I don't know that being in the top 300 really is impressive at all. But I do think it's a challenging game. Certainly the highest ranked I've ever been at any video game ever. So I'm still pretty jazzed about it. Whoops. I gotta learn this course. I don't recognize this at all. I mean, it is quite old, too. What's this? Oh, it is what I thought it would be. Or not. What? What is this? I will find my way. I will play some distance. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Well, I've completely lost myself in the Mirror's Edge world. Yeah, it's crazy the community that exists around Distance. Just how much love they have for the game. And I mean, like we mentioned, the skill level that exists. Just it's a very tight-knit little community, and it's unlike anything I've ever interacted with personally. And so I think it's really cool. Yeah, Celeste is a big game. Celeste is a very big game. Pretty much the most, like, current and popular game I've ever streamed. I wish I was going to stream it today, but I think I already complained that OBS was like, nah, I'm good. And I'm like, well, that's okay, but I want to play that game. And they're like, no, I'm good. It's like, thanks, OBS. And I blame OBS, but I've literally never had an issue with OBS before in my life. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's something wrong with this laptop. Oh, that's hard to do. Oh, that's true. I forgot that I streamed Rocket League. We literally talked about that today. Yeah, okay. I did Sea of Thieves. Okay, somehow flying through the loop-de-loops is actually easier than doing the level the way that you're meant to. I streamed Rocket League one time. I hardly say that I stream it. Whoops. Dennis, were you not here for the Rocket League stream? Do you not remember? Oh, whoops. There's more boosties. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. I don't think I've ever played a ranked match. Do they just put you in bronze 2 if you never play? Is that like the default rank in Rocket League? Okay, that's a pretty doable stage. Where am I on this one? I'm not even bad at this one. I'm tied with the entire economy of China. Bronze 1 is the lowest, so that's what I am. Because I've never played a ranked match in my entire life. I only streamed it once, Lotus. I had it on my Xbox One before it was owned by Epic Games. They own it, right? Or did they just like... Was it always owned by them and I'm misunderstanding? Anyways, before it was a free-to-play game, I had a physical copy on Xbox One that I played offline. And I liked it. It was fun. But since then, since 2016, I think, the only time I've ever played the game, maybe I played it split screen at my brother's place. I don't remember doing that. But maybe I did. Okay. I only did the one stream of it because it was with... Well, we played the hockey mode in it briefly. But you can watch it. It actually has 120 some views on YouTube. The VOD. It was with Phil. He's super funny. He's actually frustratingly funny. I talk about this more often than I should. He's frustratingly funny. I don't like Phil. I don't like that Phil is funnier than me and better than me at games. Yeah, you piss me off, Phil. I figured I knew what you meant, Tom. I don't think I needed the correction there, but yeah, the type of fast, observational comedy that I feel like I'm okay at is unfortunately what he's very good at. It's not unlike distance players being better than me at this. Pisses me off, mate. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're making some progress here. By that I mean we've done the same thing 4 times in a row now. No! I've never observed a thing in my wife. We've had some decent typos today. I enjoy those. So this is a bad start, but we're gonna see it through. Okay. That was not great. Yeah, that was an improvement. Okay. Ooh. Smooth. So that ended better than it started. Let's see if that was enough. That was an improvement. It was an improvement. That bumps me up to 389th on that stage. Whoa. This game should be called Restart Simulator. I think that's just a me thing. I don't know that that's everyone that plays this. I guess there's some distance players in chat that could testify on their behalf. Oh, you're also a distance player. Never mind. Thank you for the follow. Zio Husky. You just go by Zio or Husky. Whatever. Whichever you'd like. Yeah, thanks. I'm okay. I'm okay at distance. I don't know that I'm good enough to be referred to as a. Actually, now that we're not on a dark level, I can turn the darkness. Turn the darkness up. So emo. Okay. It's Mirror's Edge looking level. I love it. It's good to meet another Distance community member. We always talk very highly of the Distance community here. Just because it's such a cool, tight-knit community over this fantastic game. So, it's good to meet you. I have just been wrapping up a few diamonds that I didn't have yet today. And apparently I didn't have this one. But this stage is pretty manageable. It looks like I gave up on this pretty quick last time. Oh, no. Oh, okay, maybe it's okay. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. We'll just see it through. Maybe I do really good for the rest of the stage. Who knows? Maybe we fix this. That was a bit rough, though. Sometimes I've seen that, though, when you're like watching. Okay, you're watching replays of people that are they have really good times, and you have one moment there where like, okay. And I'm sure that after that attempt, they probably retry it like 250,000 times and just cannot replicate what they did. That was rough, but we'll go for it. Divorced Dad Rock. What are we listening to now? I missed it. I'm gonna check chat after this attempt, I promise. I promise I will read what you guys are saying after this failure. I mean success. Okay. 7:30? I actually have to end the stream pretty soon. Darn it. Ah. Just getting good. Just getting warmed up. Actually, no. We're definitely in the part of the stream where I just actively get worse with every attempt. There's sort of like a, you know, there's, oh my goodness. Every time I play Distance, that is how it goes. I'm terrible for the first like half hour, then I'm good for about an hour, and then kind of around that hour and a half mark, I don't know. Oh, Brionac's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I know we interact with a lot of really crazy good Distance players on here. We've talked to Omenai and Maxter Max. We had Tribo on earlier today in the chat. Just such a cool community. So many people that are just ridiculous. What's with the recent MCR obsession? Is that always there? I just didn't know. I have a couple levels where like there's only a couple levels where I'm like quite high on the leaderboard. Other than that, I sort of float in the lower hundreds. I know he saw them yesterday. I'm aware because that's why I'm asking. Like, were you always like is that your favorite band? I only know like 2 songs of MCR. I'm not trying to like talk crap about MCR. I just, no one had ever mentioned them in my stream ever, and now all of a sudden everyone's talking about them. And YouTube's recommending me their music videos constantly, and I'm like, thanks YouTube, that's great. I'm sure they're good. I'm sure they're good. I just, that's not what I don't know. Like, what's it called? Ghost of You or whatever? That song's good. I like that song. But like, enough that I'm gonna actively seek out more? don't know. I don't know. Okay. Getting a little bit of lag. Okay. Come on! Oh no. Oh no, Tort, what have you done? Are you setting off the lore? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm not touching any of this. Do you never forget Orbit Crush or never forget Orbit Crush? I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna forget 9/11. I just don't know. I don't want to dig into exactly why Twilight exists because of it. That's crazy. That's a wild story, and also really sad. So, yeah, that sucks. That 9/11 stuff. Well, any tragedy like that. It's just. I mean, cool that a band could come out of that and, you know, bring a lot of joy. Or, well, then I guess they're not really known for bringing joy, probably. But, you know, like, something. It's not a consolation, but it's interesting. And, I don't know. I know that 50 Shades of Grey is a Twilight fan fiction. I don't know anything else about 50 Shades of Grey. It's just like, is it actually vampires still? Are they still vampires in that? It's just like, isn't it just like BDSM? That's actually I probably shouldn't ask those kinds of questions. I just wanted to know if they're still vampires. That's all I wanted to know. Don't comment on anything else that I just said. And I messed this up. I just wanted to know if they were still vampires. Is it like Queen of the Damned? You guys ever see Queen of the Damned? Oh my goodness. Leisha hyped that movie up to me for years. And then I finally watched it with her last year. Bruh. Are they vampires though? It's not vampires. Oh. Then what's the point? What's the point then? I don't even know why you'd read it if they're not vampires. Okay. We got this. Okay. This is not the worst start. It's also far from the best start. Oy. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. I'm usually so much worse. Come on. Easy. Yeah, Phil, it goes along with I was told once that you can eat anything once. You know, saying can I eat that? Yeah, for sure you can. Just like might be the last thing you ever do. Is it edible? For sure. Whether it's edible and you'll survive, You know? That I can't say. You can for sure eat it though. I always enjoyed that one. And the frames. What's going on, laptop? Are you okay? You need to take a break? You need to hydrate? Should I dump my water all over this laptop? I don't really care what time I actually get. I feel like that's about as good as I'm going to be able to do today. The distance gods heard me. They heard me and they said, okay, fine. If that's how you're going to end it anyways, we'll give you the diamond. We'll give it to you just so that you can have a good ending point. 308th. We're just below. No way, Sidewinder. My guy, Sidewinder. Ahead of me by 0.01 second. Ah, come on. 0.01. Ah, my God. How could he do this to me? How? Robbery. If you watched our replays together right now, they would cross at the same time. No, but I gotta go pick Leisha up from work. So, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream today. I really appreciate everyone coming over from Tort's stream. Appreciate all the support, as always, from all of you guys. It's awesome. We'll go bother Mift. I won't, but if you guys want to go bother Mift, I'll send you somewhere that's fun. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye.